they deny Mineski the option to go for those. Vengeful Spirit and Elder Titan both are excellent together with the Death Prophet because Exorcism, it is purely physical damage. So if you get minus armor on your team, Exorcism does even more damage than usually. So nice picks by Execration, like I mentioned. Good picks for themselves, as well as of course negating Mineski. I mean, not negating them, but denying them the possibility to go for that. But Mineski picking just up an Ogre Magi instead. It's still a pretty strong hero. I mean, the support, it can blow up people once you get the Aghanims. Just a double stun. If you get a little bit lucky with the multicasts, you can literally just kill enemy cores solo. And of course, not only that, the Bloodlust will help your own cores just as well. Especially the Death Prophet. He's so speedy and mobile already. Just imagine a Death Prophet running around with a Bloodlust extra movement speed. But next set of bans, Execration first, taking out that Faceless Void. I guess Mineski could have gone for it. In Death Prophet, Faceless Void combination is decent. It's not the craziest, but it gets the job done, let's just put it like that. But Ogre Magi, Faceless Void is also pretty good just because if you get that Bloodlust extra attack speed, Faceless Void suddenly gets more potential to just go for those time locks, get the perma bash going. And of course time locks also give you extra damage once they proc. So, I don't mind the bans coming out from either side really. Viper also banned out by Mineski, and now even a Templar Assassin. Definitely they do not want to give any additional minus armor to Execration, or if, then they're gonna have to go for a Slardar, who definitely is a snowball heavy hero. But if you don't snowball, you don't farm the fastest, you usually can't do anything at all. Just, I've seen so many teams pick Slardar, fall off a little bit and then just try going for like desperation ganks and so on. But now Execration banning out that Doombringer, so I guess something like an Ember Spirit might be coming for them. Ember Spirit definitely does not want to get doomed. Maybe even a Weaver might be possible, although Mineski, they only have 2 heroes picked, but they already have a Silence as well as the stun to try to deal with that hero. What else? Could they try to go for like Morphling? At the moment picking up a Puck instead. But what is the Doom ban there for? Who do they absolutely want to not get doomed out? I guess Puck definitely wants to cast all of his spells, but Puck is also so elusive that Doom might not even be able to catch him. Or he probably would be, but Puck should have been able to just use all of his spells beforehand already. So we'll see. Execration, they definitely must have something in mind with the Doom ban. But Mineski now? What is their own third pick about to be? Oh, it's a Skyref Mage, so just the standard Ogre Magi Skyref Mage support combination. It's definitely, I mean, not a weak one. Especially once you get those level 6s, Fire Blast into Mystic Flare, especially if you should get a multicast on the Fire Blast. And of course Ancient Seal to boost everything up as well. So easy to just get solo kills, not solo kills, duo kills, but only with the supports there. So Execration now. What magical hero do they have in store for us as the 4th one? Of course now Ember Spirit gets a little bit worse as well now that there's a Skyref Mage around. I mean, the Flame Guard will still be nice, but if you get silenced, you cannot just Remnant away. So Mineski, they have a lot of lockdown, or pseudo-lockdown, with the silences, and of course, Ogre Mage is just pure stun as well. And it's also excellent against the Puck. Ancient Seal is so hard to deal with if you're a Puck. I mean, Ember Spirit, Elder Titan combination is strong, just because they don't have any armor and you just go in with the Sleight of Fist and demolish everybody. But it's definitely easier said than done, especially if you're up against that many disables that would make a Ember Spirit's life a living hell. So are they maybe even considering something like a Naga Siren for themselves? Just try to delay things out a little bit? Or wouldn't, well, with the first 3 picks, Naga Siren maybe wouldn't be the best fit here, but they themselves, they go for a Witch Doctor in the end. So that means that Elder Titan might be off lane, unless it's like Elder Titan core in a tri lane, or just Vengeful Spirit or the Witch Doctor being in a core role. I'm not too sure which team it was, but I did see a Witch Doctor in the mid lane as well. I think it was like a week ago or something. It's safe to say that I was not impressed. Unfortunately so, man. I would have loved to just see Witch Doctor mid lane completely demolish. But now Mineski, they themselves going for that Ember Spirit. Of course, there's the Magic Missile, Silence from Puck, and Paralyzing Cast from Witch Doctor. Even Echo Stone from Elder Titan, I guess, but I think the Waning Rift is the scariest of things. If you connect with the Waning Rift, Blink Silence from Puck, then you can follow up on the Ember Spirit. If not, Magic Missile should be dodgeable. I mean, you should be able to activate your Remnant before the Magic Missile lands, unless the Vengeful Spirit is really point blank range on you. So Ember Spirit, not a bad hero. Just another core for Mineski as well, solidifying their late game position if it does come down to that. Although Mineski, they're like in an offlaner at the moment, which they will most likely have to pick up, because I don't really see any of their current heroes going for the offlane, or an aggressive tri-lane for that matter. So, Tidehunter banned, as is the Centaur, Faceless Void and Doom. Oh, yeah, oh guys, I completely forgot that we have a new patch. So the Phoenix is even banned now, just to be on the safe side. Of course, the Phoenix, the ultimate, can be extremely strong for you to just survive more or less anything, at least for that certain time, unless they just kill off your egg, however it's called. But Slark, the last ban from Mineski, they don't want to get pounced up. No pounce, Death Ward, just pounce into Maledict, something like that. And of course, Natural Order makes Slark also just hurt. I mean, Natural Order makes anybody hurt, but I've seen Elder Titan Slark combinations before, they just do way too much damage. It's just, you cannot handle it pretty much. But now Execration, last pick about to come. We also have a Brood Mother in the Captain's mode, I do believe these days now, with the latest patch. So, Phoenix already banned. Might we see a Brood Mother offlane for Mineski? I have no idea if it's even viable, if they can play it or not, but God, it could work out for sure. So Execration now, down to the last pick, 20 seconds left. They probably need a core of some sort, somebody that could just take them to the later stages of the game as well. If they want to, they can try to go for something like a Bristleback, just try to brute force it early on, get those early few items and then just five-man them down. Of course, they won't have the craziest amount of push, and well, speaking of, they go for a Drow Ranger. It's going to be nice because they have 3 other ranged heroes as well, so they're going to benefit from the precision aura. But not only that, of course, Drow Ranger pushes extremely fast by herself as well, especially if he goes for that Mask of Madness. Just the marksmanship gives you so much agility, so much extra damage, as well of course attack speed with that as well. So it's not going to be bad. The Drow Ranger here, a little bit risky maybe. Ember Spirit, he can close the distance for the Drow Ranger, just Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, maybe Remnant yourself in. So Execration, the other heroes will have to make sure that the Drow is safeguarded. I'm not too sure what kind of strategy Execration want to go for with this. I mean, what timings do they want to hit? Do they want the Drow to just be split pushing, go like Mask of Madness, Blink Dagger and just split push all day long? Or do they plan to fight early with the Gust? Of course, Gust is going to be another silence to try to help deal with the Ember Spirit. But Mineski themselves, are they going for some kind of aggressive tri-lane? Do they go for that offlaner now? Clockwork is more or less the only valid option, but they go for a Jakiro. Of course, Jakiro also a hero that can go into the offlane if need be. Just, I've seen Jakiro offlane start with double Ring of Protection. One for the Ring of Bazzi, one for the Tranquil Boots. But now, everyone's picking up their heroes. Hopefully, no pauses, because Execration, they're in a bit of a hurry. Theoretically, they are supposed to have a game against, I do believe, Insidious Idol in about 1 hour and 30 minutes time. Yes, should be 1 hour. Oh, no, never mind. It was scheduled to be in 1 hour and 7 minutes initially. So I'm more or less certain that they're not gonna make it on time. Even if it's like a 20-minute game, it's still like 10 minutes of draft for the second game, as well as another 20-minute game at least. So it's they're cutting it close, extremely so, even I might add. Just a second, guys. Need to insert some console commands because I was in too much of a rush, and looks like we have something different and the HUD does not approve. So the stats, they don't have themselves a separate corner anymore. Let's see if anything else is wrong. I don't think anything else is completely off or anything like that. So just to introduce the lineups to you guys. For the side of Execration, Interactive Philippines, however you may know them, Fox playing Dimensional Spirit, Living Togex on the Drow Ranger with Chemo on the Witch Doctor, as Primo taking up the mid lane role on the Puck, and the last one will be Yui on the Elder Titan, or Eve, however you want to call him, I don't know. I think Yui sounds way better than Eve, how some American casters are calling him. But for the side of Mineski, Jay, Bimbo playing on the Chikiro, leaving RR on the Ogre Magi with 5593 OA on the Skyriff Mage. So they're going for an aggressive trial with a Chikiro. It's not a weak one. Dual Breath skilled up as well. They were hunting for something. They got a glimpse on them. And oh, they want to catch them off guard. The last two, of course, will be Yaj, JJ on the Death Prophet. And the last one will be Johnny on the Ember Spirit on the safe lane. But can they catch somebody? Dual Breath is there onto the Drow Ranger. I think they're going to switch targets. And RR didn't go for the Ignite. There's the Fire Blast onto Chemo there. Oh god, they're going to lose the first blood themselves. That was just horrible. They didn't focus fire. They're going to get the counter kill at least. Haste Rune is there as well, so they might even go for more. If they get another Fire Blast, RR has boost speed. Fox does not. So should be another easy Fire Blast. It is there. Magic Missile used. Not going to come into anything. Oh, what? Not going for the body blocks. Maybe a mistake, although they might still get the kill. Oh god, Dogix tries to save Fox. Just by eating away a tree for him to make an escape route, but not to be. So although Execration get the first blood, it still comes out in Mineski's favor just because they get 2 in return. The haste rune, of course. Pretty strong rune to get in that situation. But RR is a little bit low on mana now. And Fire Blast, it's not the strongest of level 1 spells by any means. Ignite, usually a little bit better, does more damage. Gives you more chasing potential even as well. 1.5 second stun isn't too long. Plus 60 damage is just nothing. Oh, nice deny Owa. Denies the ward at least. Of course, it's bad that they're gonna lack the vision from it now. But Execration, their support didn't get the easy 50 gold, so that's a positive point here. Nice. Looking at the Ember Spirit top lane, already struggling against Elder Titan. And Elder Titan, he's most likely gonna be harassing Ember Spirit as much as he humanly can. Just Astral Spirit through, bring the Astral Spirit back and go for yet another kill. And now Mineski, they are level 2 already as well on the tri lane and they want to go for some aggression. Ogre Magi, the only one not level 2. There's the stun on the Fox. Concussive Shot, they're waiting for it. I think they even could have gone for it if they really wanted to. But since Liquid Fire was just used on the creeps by Bimbo, I guess they didn't want to go in it. Just didn't want to force it that much. They're up against Drow Range and Frost Arrows as well, but go before they get level 2. There's the Fire Blast. Dual Breath to follow. It's not nearly going to be enough, I think. Just an Arcane Bolt. Liquid Fire as well, but Jay, he gets stunned now. Paralyzing Cask as well. Oh god, he's going to go down again. Poor Bimbo. And they failed to get the kill on Chemo. I have no idea why they tried to just go in that deep for it. The last time around, if they caught the hero here, was a much better situation, I think. Jakiro would have been a little bit farther, but Drow Ranger has himself the Precision Aura as well, and god, this Drow looks so different. What? I just heard some weird sound, but in any case, mid lane, JJ going for the rune. Will Primo snatch it from? Yes, he will with the Illusory Orb. Bimbo made sure that he does not run into the Illusory Orb, so really nicely done. Snatching the rune like that, and Death Prophet just, I guess he didn't have a bottle anyway, so it didn't matter that much. Bottle is coming out now, most likely, or will be coming in at about 10 seconds. Ember Spirit wanted his own bottle as well, but Bimbo was like, nope, mine. Johnny trying to heal himself up. One more punch. Oh, Yui is getting juked around the tree. Not for too much longer, and oh god, 21 HP remaining on the Elder Titan. And bottom lane, RR, he got stunned, gets the Fire Blast off onto Fox, but it's not enough. 3 ranged heroes is just too much for them to handle. So make it 4 for 2 all in all. And I think if Johnny had just tried to juke for like a second longer, the Flame Guard might have done Elder Titan in. So now, 4 to 2. Execration in the lead, so not looking bad at all. Late game, it's actually hard to say who would even have the upper hand. Both have a pretty decent mid game though. I mean, Jakiro, once you get the levels, Liquid Fire, you can just start or try at least to snowball down towers, just Death Ball S5. Of course, they will have the Exorcism as well. Ember Spirit though, a lot will hinge on how well the Ember Spirit does. If he gets a decently timed Battle Fury, it should be fine for Mineski, but if that Battle Fury gets delayed to like 25 plus minutes, things might start to get a little bit hairy in that case. As Yui top lane has himself the Tranquil Boots, Ring of Regen as well, trying to clarity up, trying to get any mana he can. Of course, probably going for a Soul Ring, but until then, cannot keep harassing with the Astral Spirit completely, although this Astral Spirit return is gonna just give him a lot of damage. Wow, plus 111, that's just ridiculous. 4 minutes in, you are hitting for, what, 180 damage. Johnny comes in with the Searing Chains, gets one smack in the face and thinks better of just going for the aggression. Oh, now, there's the Arcane Bolts onto Dogix. Drow Ranger Of course, got a few slows in return, but that's about it for now. Precision Aura, even level 2. Not maxing Frost Arrows. Top lane, Johnny takes some damage, goes for the Searing Chain. Yui, of course, takes some pretty nice harassment himself from the Flame Guard. Flame Guard is pretty nice against melee heroes, and Yui, since he just doesn't have the mana to work with, he can't be as aggressive as he would like, and thanks to that, Johnny, although he died once, he's still 9 last hits ahead, and at this early on, it means he's almost doubling the last hits of the Elder Titan. So Johnny, still nicely done. I mean, that one kill doesn't matter as much since it wasn't first blood. And Ember Spirit, of course, respawn time is rather short. TP'd back to the lane immediately. So didn't even lose much farming time or anything. Bottom lane though, Aura wants to go in. They're going to go for Dot Kicks. There's the Fire Blast. Ignite as well. Dual Breath to follow. The Paralyzing Cast does bounce through rather nicely. Magic Missile into Owa. They're going to get the kill. Dot Kicks. He's still on the run. But Mineski, they just lacked the burst damage. Healing Cell almost kept him alive. But Chase, Bimbo's last right click did him in. Fox now pops the Magic Stick. Suddenly back to full HP. Ice Path will catch too as well. Ignite, if only they had the mana for it on Aura. Now, Bimbo, he's in some trouble. Liquid Fire onto Fox. They're gonna get the Vengeful Spirit as Owa, he returns. Chemo, silenced up, Voodoo Restoration. He still has mana for it for a little while. There's the Frost Arrows from Dogix. Should be enough unless the Fire Blast. Yes, they get Chemo as well. Owa might still lose his life. Another Arcane Bolt, RR. He himself has to be careful now. Shakira TPing in as well. So Dogix just came in, lost like half of his HP. Healing Cell in the stash. Just so much regeneration on this bottom lane already used. So in the end, it was a 3 for 2. Throw, taking some harassment just from Bimbo himself. Dual Breath will land as well. I don't think he's gonna have enough. And oh, Bimbo, big miscalculation. His death is certain. What? How did he really think he's gonna have enough? And did you think that the supports won't rotate in? Although the TPs, you could see them a little bit before Shakiro even tried backing off. Liquid Fire level 2. Once it ends and the Dual Breath level 1, it's not nearly gonna be enough. He needed like 3 extra right clicks minimum. So that was a little bit awkward, just giving away a free kill. So overall kill score 8 to 5 now. This game, oh, they're gonna find Aura as well. Paralyzing Cask, of course, has nothing to bounce to. Magic Missile will still land. Paralyzing Cask used just before as well. So will they have enough with the minus armor, with the precision Aura? Oh yes, they will. Vengeful Spirit Fox picks it up in the mid lane in the meantime. Owa wants to go for a kill onto Primo. Primo already level 8 or close enough to it, whereas Death Prophet is just about to hit level 7. How did this exactly happen? I guess maybe Death Prophet ran around for the ruins a little bit longer. So Chemo and Primo, goddamn those names, they rhyme. As Owa, he just outran them. They knew he's somewhere around, but smart pathing coming out from the Sky of Mage, and he got to safety. Oh, there's the Dream Coil meet. Astral Spirit comes out as well. The Dream Coil gets broken. A silence. One more right click. Oh, yes, it does the trick. And Paralyzing Cask. Oh, god, it followed the Death Prophet. Bounce onto Owa once as well. They won't have an Astral Spirit for another 5 seconds, but Yui looks like he wants to keep on chasing. Whoa, what? Why did you stop for a second? There's the Astral Spirit. The wrong way, though, but will it be fast enough? 405 movement speed. Oh, god, it's going to be so close. Yui, run. Oh, no, he goes down. Close, but no cigar. My god, 11 to 5 all of a sudden. Really nice, just 2 clean kills picked up. Didn't have to sacrifice too much, just a little bit of a rotation from the Elder Titan as well as the Dream Coil. Perfectly fine. Now Primo even has a haste rune, so even if he gets silenced by JJ, he can still escape. The one positive thing for Mineski is though that Johnny, he's farming up 41 and 10 compared to Elder Titan's 28 and 5. So he's doing nicely, trying to push down the towers while Yui gonna come back. Astral Spirit is returning to him. Yui is trying to kite it through the creep wave. And of course Johnny as well at the same time. Now how much damage does he get? Only 64, and Johnny, he might even go for the kill if he's fast enough. There's the remnants. Echo Stomp is cast, but it's not gonna be enough. Johnny, really nice kill that Yui. Underestimating the Ember Spirit's power right there. Bottom lane, Frost Arrows land onto RR. They are level 2. Not the greatest slow yet. Paralyzing Cast gonna bounce into Owa as well. Can they even follow up on that? Do they have the Dream Coil? 1 second, they might land it onto 2. Primo coming in with the haste. Yes, the Dream Coil catches both. They want to go for Shakira first. Ice Path will be there, will land onto the 2 supports. But they will get the 2 kills anyway. Voodoo Restoration just keeps everyone healthy. Level 3 as well. So Execration, Dogix, he just got a triple kill for the Drow Ranger. Things are not going Mineski's way. If you go for aggressive tri-lane, I mean, it wasn't the worst aggressive tri-lane, I guess. But Shakira, as strong as he may be, he doesn't provide like the burst damage necessary. And since Sky of Mage struggling a little bit for levels, kind of the same story. Whereas, well, Vengeance Aura already now at the moment 28 extra damage, but Chemo, he gets stunned under the tower as well. There's the macro fire used. Concussive shots will land onto 2 at least. Voodoo Resistance keeps him alive, but not for too long. As the Spirit though comes in from Yui, they want to turn it around. Magic Missile, a few right clicks. Even Chony joins the fight as Tokik's gonna go for Owa. One more right click. My god, the damage from the marksmanship. Now though, he's completely caught. Echo Stomp doesn't do anything. So they get the huge kill. And suddenly, JJ comes in as well. Ice Path will not land on Yui, although the Searing Chains, does he have enough mana for it? He does. But he needs to get the vision. Natural order is there on them. Another Asset Spirit. Bimbo drops pretty damn low on the Chikira. And now Chemo. He comes in with the Voodoo Restoration. Crypt Spore connects them both. Searing Change. Yes, he got them. Paralyzing Cask might be enough. Nope. Oh god, Johnny. He's so damn low. He's gonna lose his life in the end. Yes, the Death Ward. Make sure of that. 17 to 10 now. Owa comes in as well under the tower. It's an absolute slugfest. What the hell is going on in this game, guys? Owa still wants to keep on going for Chemo. Chemo dropping low on mana. Magic Wand, a little bit of more Voodoo Restoration. Never mind Owa, he's gonna go down. Dokix comes in with the Mask of Mana's attack speed. Kills off the Skyraft. Wants to go for more as Dream Coil already used them too. Primo gets the 1 kill. They might get Chi as well. Frost Arrows are gonna be enough. I think Dokix needs only 1 more right click. He will get it down. Primo, he has the regeneration on. Ignite ends. He can pop it if he wants to. Not yet. There's the regeneration. Frost Arrows land on RR once. Do they keep on going? Primo, he can if he wants to force things. Never mind. RR gonna escape. 1 throw right click short of death. So what the hell was that fight? Okay then. Oh, what? Oh no. Okay, I have to fix a thing. In the mid lane, no jump properly. Chony might go for the aggression. Yes, he will, but it was a 5-4 the last engagement. Chony just got silenced. Couldn't follow up with the Searing Chain, so Primo makes it out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change one thing to get a smaller fight recap again, because I think they got 1 additional thingy now these days. It's like 4 options instead of 3 for them. I always had like cut down the small crap, but now Yui going for a Hand of Midas by the looks of it on the Elder Titan. Him together with Tokix, they get the tier 1 tower on the bottom lane. So more gold for them. Looking at the net worth as well. Throw Ranger, 6.1k. In the bank, 5.5k. Not in the bank, but in the net worth. On his person, I guess. Oh, and the bank combined. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. Primo, pretty damn farmed as well. Has the Blink Dagger ready on the puck. And with this Blink Dagger, it's gonna be a lot more survival. Gonna be just a thorn in the side of Mineski. Just a small pain in the ass there. As well, 3-man smoke coming out. Still, not, I say still, but no Euro Scepter yet for the Chikiro. Looking at the early graphs as well, about a 4,500 net worth lead already for Execration. They're gonna run into Tokix though, Drow. The smoke breaks on Ogre. Did the Drow see it as well? I don't think he did. Nighttime vision is pretty bad, as you can see. But they misguessed why the smoke broke. They're gonna find the Courier. What? Courier, what you doing, bro? Run! Run for dear life! He might even make it out. Chony Remnant forward. It's gonna run into Chony's arms. 1 right click and Chony brings it down. Courier, oh, what the hell? Literally, like, what the hell was he doing? It was Tokix mis-microing it. I don't know why he sent it past himself. Mid lane, Ice Path, waiting for the puck. Puck gets out. There's the Ancient Seal as well. A little bit too late. Phase Shift already used. Crypt Swarm does a lot of damage. Fox swaps Primo just to be on the safe side, but into Chony. There's the Death Ward. Chony, he goes down. No physical protection at all. Chemo under the tower gets stunned as well. Will lose his life. But all is fine. All is well. Fox already back as well. And there's the Dream Coil. Will catch 2. Oh, he goes down immediately. RR is going to be next. Echo Stomp. Cast from Dokix. Level 3 Frost Arrows. So in the end, it's going to be a 4-4-2 by the looks of it. And they're even going to go for another tower. I mean, they have the Precision Aura giving everybody 36 damage plus the Vengeance Aura on top of that. Dokix, he's hitting for 190 damage. Mask of Madness coming off cooldown. 1 creep still helping them out. There's the Mask of Madness coming. So they're not going to get the tier 2 at least because TPs are already arriving. Everybody's just so low level that they're going to respawn fast. Hand of Midas though, already done on Yui. 14 minutes in, not a bad timing at all. Of course, he was an off-lane Elder Titan. So he got a decent amount of farm, opposed to just usual support Elder Titans. He's gonna have to do quite a lot in this game as well, just to help out the puck and Drow Ranger just do things. Thank God that they have the Witch Doctor, whose Death Ward is just a semi-carry. just the death ward itself. If you can get it properly though, that's the point. But mid lane, another Ice Path waiting for Primo, gets the phase shift off, Macro Pirates there as well. They need to get the Ancient Seal, they will grab it with a Fire Blast to follow. So Primo this time around, there is no escape because Ancient Seal prevents you from illusory orbing or chaunting out to it. So nice kill. Death Prophet picks up his own Eul Scepter as well. So they have 2 Eul Scepters now to set up Ice Paths, just to cancel TPs and whatnot. Looks like Dokix going for an SNY next. Has a Band of Elven skin and an Ogre Club. Really weird combination, but SNY does require both of those items. Mid lane though, Exorcism level 2 used for the tier 1. So should be a pretty easy tier 1 down. Yui gonna come in with the Astral Spirit. Gets a little bit of extra damage, but Choni already backing off. So the tower will go down. No deny, no nothing. Mineski taking the tower. Definitely good for them. I mean, they are 12 kills behind. They're getting doubled in kills. Looking at the graphs though, 5k net worth in Execration's favor. XP about 5,000 as well. So, looking pretty good. But of course they have to keep up the pressure. They really do. Eul Scepter gonna be built on Primo himself as well. Just to get rid of the Ancient Seal, for example. Get out of the Macro Pyre for a little while. Something like that. And Yui, never mind. Bimbo gets himself an Invis Rune. Can he turn anything around? Oh! The sentry game down. Stun into Death Ward. Chemo. No hesitation at all. Just wanted to make sure Jakiro loses his life. And Jakiro, its Invis Runes are nice, but they backfire just like you saw at the moment. If he had the Invis Rune before, where Execration didn't see him pick it up, yes, he would have been able to scout most likely because you don't pop down random sentry wards. But this time around, they saw him going Invis. So they're like, yeah, we pop a sentry ward in this vicinity. It's like, maybe we can deward a high ground ward with this as well. So it wasn't like a completely random ward. Even if Jakiro hadn't been there, it might have just done quite a lot for them anyway. As Choni is going for that Battle Fury, of course, after the drums and power threads. Does have the Claymore, so not farming too slow. Thank God for Mineski. They need the Ember Spirit to get the first Battle Fury within a decent timing. But there's the Ice Path onto Dokix. He's still gonna keep on going, man. He has the Aegis after all because they cleaned up Roshan. Way too fast. Way too fast. In all fairness. Echo Stomp trying to buy some time. Illusion Orb as well. They're clearing off the creep wave first. Now though, oh, Primo gets the blink out. He's gonna be chased down. Eul Scepter is there. Ice Path to follow. Another phase shift up. There's the silence, and Primo, he's just gonna lose his life. Air Splitter will catch Jay. Bimbo. Nothing else really happens. Just tower goes down. Johnny, he gets stunned up now. Is there a follow-up? Death Ward is there. Swap back as well. It bought a little bit of time. Ice Path was there. Mystic Flare used, which does absolutely nothing. Funny enough, and Dokix gonna go for Aura. The slows are there on Nova and him both. Paralyzing Gas gonna bounce through all of them. Exorcism is there though. Death Prophet, he's mowing through everybody. Dokix gonna lose his Aegis. Everybody is dead. Triple kill for Judge. JJ. Ice Path waiting for Dokix. They're going to throw Ranger twice. No escape. No BKB for you. Although BKB was finished, so just went for a Yasha into BKB. Death Prophet almost died, but almost is not enough if you're Execration. It did require a buyback from the Skyrift Mage, but boy was it worth it. Goddamn, this fight recap sucks. This fight recap sucks. Donkey balls. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I'm just gonna level 0. Let's try it like that. Let's see what our next fight recap does. But now there's the swap on to Bimbo. Oh god. He almost got the TP out. Nice Eul Scepter into TP try by him, but Fox was there with a level 2 swap. 4 staff getting him close enough. So they managed to stop the TP, get the kill. But BKB is there on draw now. Will they just go with this BKB and force a couple of extra towers down? Get the tier 2 mid lane, get the tier 2 top lane, and maybe win a fight or two? Because at the moment, they lost a pretty huge fight, to be honest. Looking at the graphs, does drop down a little bit in net worth, about 2.5k swing. XP, more like a 5-6k swing almost. Mech also being built by the Elder Titan now. It's going to provide some extra armor, so that's going to be nice. Even a Vlads would be pretty good for their team, to be honest. Just give even more base damage increase. Throw Ranger, decent-ish base damage just from that marksmanship agility, of course. Especially if you should go for something like a butterfly somewhere along the way. But now Johnny leaves behind the Remnant. Ice Buff just onto the creeps and Dogkicks as well. Drone Ranger drops a little bit low, but Johnny can't get the kill quite yet, but he's too close. Elder Titan, whoa, the Earth Splitter will catch only RR. Are they gonna go in? Ice Buff waiting for Primo. He got the phase shift. Chemo drops low as well, and there's the BKB. He just obliterates one support. There's the second one as well. Gonna go for Bimbo next. They don't stand a chance. You'll set her up. Johnny gets a nice sleight of fist, but Echo Stomp even landed on Bimbo, and now, oh, not Bimbo, JJ that is, JJ, you'll set it up, but there's no escape from 4, and that's gonna be another death. Johnny wants to go in, gets nothing done yet. If only he had the cleave. He does bring down Yui, but is it worth dying yourself for the Elder Titan? I guess he gets a little bit of gold from it, and no, it didn't help at all. So maybe there's a new command for this, or I don't know exactly. I'm gonna just have to keep on experimenting, I guess. Fox now, he gets multicasted, drops pretty low, but once the ignite ends, he can earn himself up. Tier 3 down, and they're gonna back off just to be on the safe side. Concussive shot already came. BKB on cooldown, of course, but it's a tier 3 down. They got the tier 2 as well from before, and a crap ton of kills. So if I was them, I definitely wouldn't be complaining. Okay, so let's try it like that now. Let's see if that command even fight recap ability recap. I don't know what the bounce means, but let's see what the level 2 does then. Before it had to be level 1, the fight recap, to just pretty much only show the big ultimates as well as mech and stuff, not tangos or just every single ability. It really only showed ultimates before, as well as mech and the bigger items, but now it just kind of shows everything. I'm not too sure if it's bugged and the fight recap thing isn't working, but I'm just going to be trying with different numbers, see what works out in the end. But looking at the graphs, although Mineski, they got one good fight, Execration, they got such a better one in return. Just look at the graphs. 11,000 net worth lead for Execration. XP though, didn't surpass the previous mark, so that's still around 6,000, but if you're Execration, you'll take any lead you can. But 22 minutes in, Johnny finishes his first Battle Fury. A pretty good timing, to be honest, a standard one, and considering Execration are the ones applying pressure mostly, it's a damn good timing even. He has also died 4 times, so Johnny has been able to find quite a lot of farm in this game. And looks like Execration, they maybe even want to just force straight off racks, but smoke from behind. Bimbo, he's going to initiate with something. Illusion Orb does scout a little bit out. There's the blink, Dream Coil onto free silence as well. Exorcism easy used to Primo, he goes down first. They get the Elder Titan as well. They need to bring down their Prophet, and that's exactly what they do. Now, Bimbo might be next. Dogkicks trying to chase him down. Gonna go for Johnny instead, who remnants to the high ground. Minus armor gets some vision, but Dogkicks' BKB ends. So they're gonna back off. A 3 for 2. Not that bad. Execration, although Mineski came in with a smoke, it was still a pretty decent fight in all fairness. For Execration, just because Freeman silence into Freeman Dream Coil, I think it was from the puck. Maybe the silence caught a few less heroes. And I'm gonna have to try one more thing then. 4. Maybe level 4 works these days. If not, I'm gonna just have to research into the matters a little bit later on. But at least Mineski, they do not lose any more buildings, and that's what they just can't afford. They cannot afford to be a Rex behind, or, well, with an Ember Spirit, I guess you can just clear off the waves anyway. But the earlier you fall behind the Rex, the harder it is for you to just fight, just because the heroes aren't as strong to deal with those super-sized creeps. Mega creeps, super-sized creeps, super creeps, I don't know. To this day, I have no idea what's just a normal... I mean, it should be like a mega creep if you destroy a lane of Rex. Wow. Okay, so RR, he created an effigy, so now I know what this is. You can commend them as well, what? But looks like RR's favorite hero must be a Skyriff Mage. Otherwise, there's no way he would have made an effigy out of himself. Here we have Johnny as well. With the Prophet. Not the Prophet, that... Oracle, yes. Dogkicks trying to chase down Bimbo, who just will TP out. Nothing to stop him. Dogkicks just farms out the creep wave like it's nothing. Not level 16 quite yet though, so it doesn't have the level 3 marksmanship. But does have a Metaster finish, plus another 2k gold in the bank already after that as well. Chemo going for a BKB. It's not a bad choice. I mean, it's gonna get you a absolutely guaranteed Death Ward. If you go for Aghanim's though, yes, it's gonna do more damage just because it bounces through. But if you cannot channel it properly, it's not gonna do anything for you. And look at this Throw Ranger, he's 5k net worth ahead of the Ember Spirit, who had decent farm in all fairness. But throws gold per minute, 626 at the moment. My god, I just hope that they're gonna keep on going really and not back off. Especially since Elder Titan did go for a mech. Now maybe going for a pipe has another Ring of Regen, maybe a 4-staff. But wow, BKB on Death Prophet as well. Death Ward of course doesn't care about BKBs because it's physical damage. And Throw is as well, so BKB, it's gonna be nice to make sure you don't get silenced or dream coiled or something like that. But it's not gonna just be like, I cannot die, like it is against some lineups. Tokix pops the Mata style, smoke breaks, gonna go for range Rex first. The glyph is already out. Mask of Madness was even used for this. So they want to jump in, nope, just a sleight of fist first. But Primo, he goes in with the silence onto Johnny. He gets silenced up by himself, has the Yule Scepter. He will survive the Mystic Flare thanks to that. Beautifully done. Can he now blink out as well? Yes, he can. So he's safe. While in the meantime, Bimbo, or not Bimbo, JJ, goddamn, I'm getting them confused so often. He manages to outrun them. I was so sure he's gonna go down, but I guess BKB did help up against the Frost Arrow, so that was good. Fox now, Searing Chains connect, Tokix. No BKB, gets caught down. Dream Coil will land on the Sky of Mage. There's the Death Ward onto RR. Not gonna bounce to too many heroes just because nobody's close enough. He still keeps on channeling though, just in case somebody does come close. Primo. Yule Scepter up on the Ogre Magi. Astral Spirit as well, and that's the Illusory Orb. Easy kill. Ice Path from Bimbo. Catches 2. Tokix in some trouble. Nice Manta dodge of 1. Johnny, he gets silenced now, stunned up as well. So they get the kill on him. And now, can they get the Death Prophet as well? If they can, it's gonna be huge, but no, it's not gonna be. As Johnny, he buys back. He wants to come in. Is he gonna catch up with the remnants? Is he even gonna try? Doesn't look like it, so just a buyback now, wasted from Ember Spirit. Gonna delay that next item by a hell of a lot unless they find a handful of kills. And Roshan, it's also gonna respawn. Not quite the max respawn timer, but close enough. Oh, I guess it's somebody taking up a rune or something with a noise. But Tokix with a double damage rune. This Roshan, oh god, just look at this. Tokix just chewing through him like butter. Or cutting through him like butter, I don't know. But Johnny, he has a remnant in the pit. They're just farming up Roshan. Or not farming up Roshan, killing Roshan at the edge just to make sure the remnant wasn't straight to the Aegis. So Tokix gets himself another Aegis. Has the BKB ready, Manta style. He is pretty speedy, especially with the Mask of Madness activated. Primo looks to be going for that Hex next on the puck as well. Yui, does he have any items picked up? It's going to be that pipe for them. So once they get the pipe, they will have mech, pipe, as well as of course BKB for the throw and Manta style to keep herself safe. It should be melee racks at the minimum once the pipe is finished, although they can go for the racks before it's even finished, I guess, which they're gonna go for now. Exorcism still on cooldown for another 15 seconds. And will this 15 seconds be enough as they get the swap onto RR? Oh god, poor Ogre Magi. Just Fox coming in, 4-staff, swap. Easy kills. He has the buyback though. Bimbo gonna come in as well. There's the Echo Stomp, will land. The wraparound is there though from the Death Prophet. They're gonna need to get it huge. Nice Sleight of Fist, does a lot of damage with the cleave as well. But the mech is there. They're gonna have to go for Death Prophet. They cannot allow the Exorcism to just run in freely. Primo activates his own Yule Scepter to stay alive. Tokix with his BKB runs out of the damage. Dream Coil in the back line as Johnny will escape it with a remnant, of course. Judge, JJ still on the high ground. Exorcism lasting for a little bit less than half the duration. But Death Ward used to kill off the Sky of Mage. Racks are already down. They're gonna get Bimbo. Ghost Scepter keeps him alive for a little while. In the end, he loses his life. And now it's 2 versus 5. Gust does miss, unfortunately. Another Astral Spirit. The Spirits are returning. There's a swap back. And nope, he's not gonna die before the Spirits heal him up. But he's probably gonna die in the end anyway. Magic Missile. Nice Sleight of Fist once again. They were grouped up for the cleave. But that's a Rax down. Voodoo Restoration keeping them alive. And they are going for another set of racks. This time around they spread up a little bit more as well. Throw Ranger, just the damage, it's too much. And Mineski, no buybacks on them. Johnny, if he died, he wouldn't have one either. So he cannot really go in for some heroic moments. So 44 to 21 the kill score. Execration 2 racks ahead as well. Is there a comeback from this for Mineski? Fox, he's gonna lose his life, maybe. No, 4-staff gets him out of the Mystic Flare. Johnny wants to keep on coming as well. They're gonna back up his retreat. Yui used the last of his mana for the Echo Stomp. Johnny still wants to come forward, gets the Sleight of Fist, Shearing Chains, catches 2 as well. Primo, he gets swapped in. Now Dokix, he arrives, the silence onto Johnny, the Frost Arrows as well. Not gonna be enough, but Owa, he's gonna go down to 3 right clicks, BKB from Grow. Not gonna be affected by the Ice Path, of course. Primo still burning down, will get the Illusory Orb, the Chaunt out. And now Dokix, is he gonna lose his Aegis? Gonna go for the last right clicks that he can. Marksmanship is held, so not doing quite as much damage, but it's quite a lot anyway. As now another Ice Path, Fox, he gets caught. Vengeance Aura is there for them. Primo, oh, he was playing with fire and he got burned. But they get the kill on Johnny. No buyback on him. Multicast, you'll set it up onto the air. And, well, they will escape with their current heroes. Execration, they don't really need to fight on this lane because they have the Rex down here already. So, Elder Titan has the pipe finished. Blacking Power on the Witch Doctor as well. But Bimbo together with JJ, they are coming in. They want to get another kill. Dokix might even lose his life here. He has the Manta Star, but Ice Path is waiting. There's the Crypt Swarm, Liquid Fire as well. Chemo comes in with the heal, and he's actually turning it around. 3 more seconds, he's gonna lose his life. Not enough damage. Chemo pops his BKB and the Death Ward, but everybody's just running away from him. Now he's going for the TP out instead. Smart choice. Fox hanging around, blinks to the high ground. So they did lose the Drow Ranger. Nice pickup by Mineski, but they're still 2 racks behind just the lanes. Look at them, they're pushing in. Mineski, they're just forced to back out. Just a second, I had to read a thing. As Fox, he got caught as well. My god! Execration, yes, you're 2 racks ahead, but losing heroes like that, I guess he did get scouted by just Mineski extensively hunting for him. Just a second. I'm gonna have to edit the thing. It's not gonna take me too long. To be determined. Yes, save and reload. Okay, it is done, guys. My distraction is completed. But now, Drow Ranger has himself a butterfly. My freaking god, he hurts. If he has the Vengeance Aura as well, it's gonna be 350 plus damage. And he's hitting fast, not only hard, also fast. He's hitting for, well, with the Mask of Madness activated, he's hitting for like 3 right clicks per second probably. Or close enough to it. Roshan respawns in another 6 minutes, so plenty of time before that actually happens. So Execration, they have their sights set on the last lane. They have the Puck finishing up the Hex as well. Mineski though, do they have any big items that might make them just survive, escape? Ghost Setters are nice. Crystal is an Ember Spirit. Not too bad either, of course. Unfortunately not a full Daedalus, but even if it was a full Daedalus, it would still be a little bit iffy if they can actually make huge things happen with that. As now, they're gonna go for the tier 2. It just drops down in a matter of few right clicks for the Drow Ranger. And he has 24 armor as well. Mineski Exorcism is nice, but Drow, he's just stacked. Let's just, only way to say it. Looking at the net worth, nobody has buybacks anyway, pretty much. 19,000, almost 20. Echo Stomp used by Yui, not gonna catch anybody, everybody just spreads out in time. Not the hardest thing to do is to run away from that, of course. Especially if you're bloodlusted up as well for extra movement speed. But Mineski, they are so ready for this. But Execration, oh, the swap back with the Hex onto the Death Prophet. He cannot lose his life. He gets saved for now, but there's the Dream Coil as well. They're gonna get the kill. BKB, Death Ward is there from Chemo. Or he's gonna get demolished first. JJ, he's gonna be next. Bimbo does save himself with the Ghost Scepter for a little while, but their Death Ward still keeps on going. Now it finally ends. Death Prophet, he had the buyback. He got it. They got the money. Chemo gonna lose his life. And they might even get a few more kills here. Yui in some trouble. And yes, they are dying. In fact, they are. Dokix tries to turn it around, but the Exorcism is going to be too much for him. As Bimbo's buyback proved to just do everything for them. Fox gonna lose his life as well. It was a 2-4-4, I believe, in the end. And they might even find Primo. Never mind, Primo gets the TP out. Ice Path in the wrong direction, and they didn't even get any damage on the building. Like, any damage at all, pretty much. So, looking at the fight recap. God damn, I wish I knew how I could get rid of those freaking small abilities. But 6k XP change from that. About 5k in net worth. Of course, not gonna mean anything. They had to buy back as well. But at least their other buybacks are also coming off cooldown. I mean, Johnny already has his. So that's good. That's a positive thing. But still, they just Execration, they only need to get 1 Rax. And Death Prophet, this time around, it was so smart of him to just save that... how can I say that? Save the Exorcism in his first life. He knew he had buyback. So, if he had popped the Exorcism and died, they would have been screwed. But since he got to buyback and then use the Exorcism, they managed to defend for now. E-Blade on the Skyriff Mage now as well. I think it's more like save a teammate, use the E-Blade on him just so he won't get right-clicked down by the draw more than anything else. Because they don't have to be afraid of too much else, to be honest. Death Prophet going for the Shivas now as well by the looks of it. The Daedalus finished the journey, so they're getting some farm. Some just pretty good farm even. And whoa, Execration going for a smoke. They want to just get a single pick off and maybe hope that it's going to be enough to just force high ground straight after. All they have to do is just push in mid lane and they can go top. Yes, there's a tier 3 still there, but they should be able to easily tank it up with the Elder Titan, for example. Can they get Johnny though? Even a swap back on him might not be enough. There's the Wave of Terror, but Johnny is already far enough. Thank God for them. He has buyback, but doesn't want to use it completely randomly. There's a smoke from Mineski as well. Oh, Mineski. Are you gonna bottleneck yourselves? The smokes break. Sleight of Fist doesn't connect on anything. Hex, not used yet. Chemo, he gets stunned on the Witch Doctor. BKB comes a little bit too late. Exorcism gonna move through him. Dokix trying to go for JJ. Might even have enough. BKB though already used. There's the Dream Coil. They're just gonna lose it. Nope. The swap back. Dokix is safe for now. Pipe comes out finally. There's the Earth Splitter. Will land on free, I do believe. Death Prophet, he's gonna lose his life. Johnny already down without the buyback. And now he gets stunned, but RR didn't have enough left in the tank. So they will get another kill, or will they Ice Path onto the puck? RR still alive, hanging around as Yui comes in limping from the other side. Never mind, Primo blinks in, gets the Waning Rift, gets the kill. Now Hex up onto Bimbo. Gem of True Sight dropped somewhere. Echo Stomp as well. Does Primo even have enough damage? Solo is waiting for the Echo Stomp. There's a double damage. Echo, not the Echo. The Ghost Scepter used. Primo blinks in forward. Bottles up the double damage. They have the Paralyzing Cask. It's gonna come out now. Yule Scepter used. God damn, this chase is taking so long. They could have easily gone for base, but they don't care. No buybacks. Johnny finishing up the Daedalus meant that he didn't have buyback. So this, guys, is game for sure. 53 to 30 the kill score. There's no coming back from this anymore. Unless Execration just go stand in the fountain, all of them. So, guys, this is gonna be it for game number 1, but it's a 2-game series. So do not worry, guys. We're gonna have more Dota, more Execration versus Mineski coming out in a couple minutes time. If you enjoy the cast, you can always, of course, follow HeflaTV for more of our content on Facebook as well as twitter.com/HeflaTV. And not only that, you can follow me if you like my casting, just want to leave me some feedback, anything like that, how I can improve. It's @Coucher on Twitter, Twitch, as well as CoucherCast on Facebook. But they're gonna get more kills now as they're not bothering to kill off the Tyr's Ancient. So guys, this is it for game number 1, as I already mentioned. But we're gonna see you in game number 2 in just a couple of minutes time, so do not go anywhere. I'm just gonna leave you the stats screen as well for a little while, just so you can marvel at it. See how much gold per minute somebody had, and 622 gold per minute on Draw Ranger Dokix. Nicely farmed for sure, so hopefully you enjoyed the game. If you didn't, then well, maybe you're gonna enjoy game number 2, because that's where we are heading.